Okay, YouTube family. I've been sharing and supporting these content creators who's been going crazy on this takeoff situation, and I'm gonna continue doing it. We gotta support each other. Now, this topic is not my words. It's off another content creators that many of y'all know. My dog, Big Chuck, death of a clout chaser. He posted a video right now going on this morning, and he wrote, "Takeoff's own cousin shot him, shaking my head. Little Baby and Offset fell off over a dice game." We'll do that one later about Little Baby and Offset. But we're on this situation here where, you know what I'm saying, where people are now, and it's many people doing it too, just to be honest with y'all. And it's not just death of a clout chaser. That's why we're talking about it. Many people are putting the blame on the entire situation on Takeoff's cousin. They're saying the cousin was in a bad situation with them. Not like he had beef, but meaning the bad situation of the argument. We'll go in that video later. And I don't know how death of a clout chaser came to that conclusion, but nonetheless, I'll give him the credit for this and support. But I'm gonna make a disclaimer. We don't know if this is true at all, but it's not news to me hearing this. All day on social media yesterday, I've just been getting a lot of messages of people telling me the same thing. Bro, it's his cousin. His cousin did X, Y, and Z. And this, that, too, this, that, and the third. And it's a lot just going on. Energies are being shifted, and we're seeing a whole lot of commotions. And as you're looking at the picture, he put the arrow there. Now, I don't know what that much means, but we're going to talk about a lot of things that are going on. Now, we've seen videos that I've posted up earlier from other content creators. Now, we know I got the sauce. That's why I left his name entitled. He talked about this gentleman who was potentially there that night and got arrested that night, but for something else. And he's trying to say this gentleman probably has something to do with it. But one thing for sure, he claimed and showed on his video, this gentleman got ties to mob ties. Because I have no proof of that, I only can say this content creator who talked about it and give my sources. Because number one, if I had proof of who the killer was, I'm gonna just be real with y'all. It's not my job to go to the social media and put it out there. So when I put these videos out there, it's showing you other creators who are talking about this situation. Now for me, I'm sitting back, I'm looking at the whole fight, the whole situation, and it's like, it's easy to put it on, you know, J Prince Jr. When you see the video, go to my channel and you'll see the video where he's walking over the situation of people crying and all that. And it's easy to blame one particular man in that, and it could just be it was his homies, and because he's homies with them, he minds his own business and keep it moving because it's mob ties. You know that people have certain codes and restrictions and rules they follow, and they have that they follow. And if you understand where that comes from, the determination of the whole situation, then you too can understand where the get backs and all that people are talking about now. But the fact that they're putting his cousin and the blame is being placed on, because the whole burden of it is now on the cousin, I don't know if I want to do that, but we can talk about it. Because if it was his cousin, I doubt it was anything, you feel me, serious. It was anything on purpose. It was not, because people are saying conspiracies, the cousin is mad at Take. I'm like, how do you guys know that? There ain't no way to know that part at all. Now, accidents happen. I've been in the United States Army, you know, military, friendly fire does happen. Rest in peace to Pat Tillman. A lot of things happen in the military, just like in street life. If you got a facility full of all these people, close range proximity, they're very intimate with each other, meaning very close and connected, and one person brings out a gat and you know a lot of them packing it on them, then of course somebody innocent might get hit, and unfortunately that innocent one was Takeoff. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Let's play the video that I've been playing on all the videos because it's gonna make it make sense. Look at this right here.
Please want to check out 22B23 1212 Grand Plaza for discharge and fire.
I apologize, that's not the one I'm trying to play.
Hold on, look. Listen, man. They know y'all, but they're not gonna be disrespectful like they want it.
Because you can hear the cousin say they're not gonna be disrespecting us, and you hear Quavo talking too, like they love each other, bro. But I'm gonna keep letting this go, then I'll tell you my part. Oh.
Don't play like that, bro. Hey, let go. I ain't finna see it.
Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm doing a separate video. You can see majority of the people get the running before the shots even rang out. Takeoff seen his killer. And the majority of the people who was right there in that area, at least the 5 people, you can see their feet turn quick, like they're in the military themselves doing a about face or right face turn. You know, like you can see it, bro. That means somebody pulled out the sticks and folks seen they was about to shoot, and they clearly, bro, you seen it, bro. We're gonna talk about that part later too on a separate video, but it's a lot going on, and I need y'all to stay focused right now. A lot of folks is getting blamed. A lot of people being in these situations, and people don't know what to make sense of this, bro. It's just wild from the start, all the way following Sean Cotton's earlier post. Let's go back to let's go to down memory lane. When one of the witnesses there, they hit his phone number. He texted a big blog such as Sean Cotton and Say Cheese, and he said, so Quavo was shooting dice and he was getting his pockets broke off bad. So dude had an attitude. Now this witness here, I made sure to tell y'all, be careful reading into this. He might be right about some things, but you don't know who this witness is. You don't know if he's mob ties. You don't know if he's with the gang, if he's with Quavo and them. So he could be with the other side trying to make one party or group look bad, because it's a situation where a whole lot of niggas can get indicted. A lot of niggas can lose their freedom out here. So if you got connections to certain bloggers or whatever, you're gonna send a certain information and hope they put it out there so you can change the narrative for your dog, for your homie, or quite possibly for you. Because this guy just goes in on Quavo to make it seem like, and then he posted this picture here. This the only things you believe some of the things he says, because he's posted this picture of him in the same room with Quavo, Takeoff, and everybody when the dice game was going on before the argument, because you can see it right here. And it's like, damn, so you might be a credible witness, but also you might be a witness that's for one side. And being that you're a witness for one side, you already ain't gonna go to the police. You ain't gonna do X, Y, and Z, but you damn sure gonna try to do it in a way to clean your hands and clean your homies in them hands. So I remember when I first told y'all to be patient. We'll do the news about this witness, but we're gonna make a disclaimer and be like, bro, we don't know if he's telling the truth at all, because now when we look at the video of the argument, it tells us a different picture. It paints a different picture, because Quavo is saying, man, I ain't got time for this, let's go. He ain't trying to buck at nobody or fight with nobody, but this witness clearly said he got into it with the wrong mob ties nigga. And I don't know if that's the case or if it's true, but we're clearly seeing a lot of twists and turns in this story. So I need everybody to take their time with this story before we just put anything out there. Look at it thoroughly and understand what the nature of the situation is, man. Look, I'm your guy, DJ Bless One, man. Love your family, love your kids. Listen to me, most definitely stay blessed out here, y'all. Oof.